It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're in for...
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. And certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And it'll be their 2nd-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. This is Harris on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the 4th down punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Tight end going in motion here. Play action on 1st down. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Dump off caught by his back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Goal to go, they're passing. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6.
The 6-yard line.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Dropping back to throw. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Blitzburg offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd down here, another give to Harris. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Seattle after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They're going play action. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Komet brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
A give left side for Hall. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Connects on the crosser. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the gun, it's Hall. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They go right back to Hall. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hall has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
From the 31. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Throw complete to Williams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Moore's got it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're throwing it. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Throwing it again here. Able to get it to Moore. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They're now set for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Still sticking with the passing game. Catch is made in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Pass play coming here. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the 2nd half. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the 3rd quarter. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
2nd and 13. Escapes the pocket. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Byron Murphy there to make the play. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Setting up a throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. 2nd and 8. Cut for big yards on the right side. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. A I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And their touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. This one to Williams out left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, they go with Harris. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. A physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. 3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Play action on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Here he goes on the bootleg. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. That throw finds Komet.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down. He'll throw it. Forced out to it. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Punt team on the field. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. Airing it out to start this drive. Komet brings it in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They motion the tight end over. Here's 2nd and 7. Metcalf's got it, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Hall running between the tackles. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. He's got Harris. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39. That's Metcalf running the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They go play action on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Paul takes it straight ahead. And they'll make the stop after a short gain to the 48. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw it. Got for big yards on the right side. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks now lead by 10. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's, what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Steelers at a 2-score deficit. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Gets this one to Harris. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Still sticking with the passing game. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Taken in by Harris. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Caught by Freiermuth. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
We see this defensive mantra plastered all over defensive meeting rooms. Tips and overthrows, we got to have those. And that's exactly what the defense did as they rallied for that interception.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now, modest little win streak blossoming for them.